I'm happy to be here with one of Liquid Force's newest Canadian imports, Kevin Henshaw. Kevin's been ripping, and he's been riding every board in our line to figure out what he wants in his new shape. Kevin's been out here at POW riding prototypes and trying new ideas. What was the main thing that you wanted in your board this year?
The main thing I wanted in my board this year was to have the same style as Shane's board and Watson's in the substance. Like, I wanted all of them in one, but I couldn't do it. So I wanted something more that was fast, but still slippery off the wake and snapped a lot harder on your toe edges and stuff, which I was missing on some boards. And I think it's working out exactly how I want it.
Cool. I know one of the things like you really talked about is you wanted it to land softer than the substance. So we put the double inside a single concave bottom through the center, just like we did on Philip's board. And how'd that feel?
That was definitely made it a lot better. It didn't stop dead when I landed out in the flats. It felt so much easier on my knees, and it just made it a lot better overall than some of the boards I've been trying out in the line.
Cool. And then like Shane's, you know, you like that quad fin setup, but you wanted to tighten the board up, not have it be as wide as Shane's, more in a conventional size of a board. I noticed you had me play with a whole bunch of fins, bring a whole bunch of custom fins. Now the idea, I mean, what are you thinking with these fins? What do you want to, how would you like this to turn out?
I'd like to turn out to be grippy on your edging coming into the wake, but off the top of the wake I still want it to be slipperier. That's why when the fins are closer together, it's not going to be as grippy like Shane's. It's more of a really hard progressive riding style, and I like to ride up the wake and slip off of it nice and easy, and having them closer together is going to make it, that's why it's making it a lot easier for me to do some of the tricks that I do that slip off the wake.
But now these fins, you know, ultimately we're going to have these molded in permanently into your board. But the idea here is to just play with a whole bunch of different sizes so we can just dial in that perfect size and shape before we commit to a molded fin. This is in a 139. The finished shape is going to be available in 3 sizes, a 135, a 139, and a 143. I think also what's really going to be cool about Kevin's board this year is, again, Kevin's another rider that wanted to push the graphic style and do something unique on his board. I mean, with this, you know, the overprint of the gloss on matte, the gold leaf, it's got a pretty stylish graphic.
Yeah, I really enjoying it right now. I'm actually a little bit too excited about it. It's awesome.
Right on, man.